Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. In the last episode, we found out a lot of stuff, but the key takeaways are that Aloy is basically a reincarnate / clone of Elizabeth Sobek in some kind of way. Thanks to returning to All-Mother, we have determined that kind of knowledge. So, a very horrible description of what we just did. We came back to this room here to talk with Silence about basically his involvement with the, what's it called? The people that we're fighting currently? There's just too many enemies in this game. Anyways, our job right now is to go back to the palace, which is not what we're looking at. We're gonna go out of here and then back again. We got some skills to put in. Let's see if we can put something in here. Reflexes, mount repair. Let's do, I got 5 of these. Resource inventory slots go up by 20%. Kind of like that. Find it back. Heavy spear attacks deal increased damage when Aloy's health is low. I'll try this one. And the next one, probably gonna do something like this one. The Hoarder or something else. Just start chipping away at other stuff. I'm gonna do this one too, since I have 2 points, and I might as well. I am gonna continue, since I am building the game, or whatever, building the game lore in this one, I'm going to check these audio files that are around here, and then we're going to get right back into it.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it. They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you. What?
Manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence. silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened in just 3 audio files. I'm starting to think I read those in the wrong direction, but I think I kind of did it right. All right, let's get back on track. We're gonna get back down to ground level, fast travel a little bit.
That the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire.
Grab the thing. Nice. I was thinking I was gonna slide down that rope, but apparently not.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire.
Yeah, will he, protect the Spire? I don't know. I would hope that she has enough clout, as it were, to be heard when she says, hey, this is going to be a problem, that it's, it is taken seriously. But who knows? We won't know until we know, you know? Alright, let's see if fast traveling is a possibility. Well, the fast travel took a lot out of you, huh? I skipped a lot of stuff.
Just a moment of your time, please.
Absolutely no. Where the hell am I going?
An Osram tries to kill the Sun King and ignore us. Oh, wait. An alert. Oh, damn it.
Sure you are. That guard I just passed was falling asleep.
Look for me for help. My duty is to guard. Don't get involved in politics.
Oh wow, that's weird. Talking to the Sun King just as the sun's coming up. That's pretty sweet. Let's check this first. Alright, scrolling in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And continuing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, turn this off. Let's talk to the man of the hour.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes, send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
I how that little flash was probably, is that just supposed to be, hold on. So is that little black flash of whatever supposed to be us just telling him, or do I actually have to talk to him and tell him everything?
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you.
Oh.
Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so I guess we either just filled him in an instant, or some other thing happened. I don't know.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
Panic in the streets of...
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
What's up, bro?
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a thing where if I had done a lot more side quests, it would make more sense. Nobody knows who I am. I didn't do any side quests. I didn't help anybody else, so nobody knows who the hell I really am. So, I don't know. I don't know.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Thank you. Let's go do stuff. Okay. Visit both defense sites, the ridge and the spire. You know what? Let's go do it. Oh. I also forgot that these things have most of them, or some of them. Okay, 3 of them, at least. 1 of them, at least? If you want to read this one, I'm going to scroll in 3, 2, 1. Alright, and I'll be back to it in 3, 2, 1. Pausing. 3, 2, 1. Pause it again. 3, 2, 1. And getting back to it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go check out these defenses. Again, hoping that it's not one of those things where I get to one of them and it triggers the whole event. I actually kind of want to see what happens when I get to some of these places. See what they got going on. Another journal is
Can you
done.
spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Weird. Running. And after 9 hours, it finally arrived. Yeah, it's a good thing this doesn't take forever in a month. Hair physics. Imagine what her guts are doing right now. The insides of her ears. God dang, this is loud.
Sun's making a show of it.
Tried to kill the Sun King.
Howdy, boys.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
The Sun King.
Hello.
Rises taller than the highest tree.
These Karja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Next one. Oh,
Greetings,
hey,
Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done. I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What's up, buddy?
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Why can't I say hello to my friend here? Do the thing.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
I don't really think only if you win. Apparently I missed something over here where Teb is at, so let's head back over there. Hi, are you a merchant? Petra.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More Aloys?
More of me. Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge Woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Hey!
It hits nice and wide.
Here we go.
No need to aim it like a bow.
Damn, let's do that again.
Fire!
I like that. We're gonna drop that though. Oseram cannon removed. That thing is fun. I'm gonna try to keep that in mind for when I have to inevitably run over here and save everyone's ass. Shave everyone's ass.
Helpful.
Get some Ridgewood. How much do I have? I got 881 Ridgewood. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna grab this and that other Ridgewood right here. Get myself back up on the healing medicines. And then we're gonna go take a little nappy nap. So let's get on with this. Oop, sneaking.
Apartment feels empty.
Yeah, haven't been here since we...
Sleep. Did I leave anything unfinished?
Hi, guy. Can I talk to this dude? No. You're a big freaking guy. Damn, bro. Nice shoe gauntlets. I do wonder if we're supposed to check this place out again to make sure we didn't miss anything. But I'm also not sure if he came back to drop anything off. Obey, and they live. Try to get cheeky. Try to get cheeky, and they get got. Who are these people, and why are they mad? And why are they... I wonder if those are people that give you quests. I don't know. Either way, eh. Let's do it. See you guys on the battle starts, or whatever happens after I do this. I don't really know what else I'm gonna miss, so... Actually, hold on one second. Okay. Now let's sleep. Let's do it.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.